krano eya Asante oh enti ni amika nyina ne se oma makes golden opportunity na bra me ne nam nyina na panyi bi tumifo do ma mo mpa Asantefo asemu ompa Asantefo asemu until say all the research he buy buy chi ye be ye work bi wokumase se obeka ya mi cross anti-my flag edi e chire sa fa kegetia emanhia asafo adum yebedu Jackson Park Jubilee Park omampanyi mahama ebe kasa na mi ko peja flag yi wo nachi young guy be the nature friend stand up take away your fucking flag no we pia me na I don't want to throw na me dey want me mom is throw me dey want me mom is throw na ni oye kra no on say yen no we are well cultured and trained. Once I've been a registrar at the regional house of chiefs. And you want to see binum. Nia me ye no no na media ni nyina attention beba me so. And I made me or no na dwini mu sa Asante my flag and ye fucking flag no me di see form. Ehonum and I busa Bas Nuruddin. He is their communication way. Sabas. Na ensemuna stand up with di na mu kan fa was a region. Hey, stand the only GN and I'm to be encanasem. Ubian canasem. I'm so what? Ubian canasem. Edasi. Atimkwa, Nana, and Nuna nipa penini ni kachre me say, NDC in pass and to force them no, a reflecting ye. Because, or think a PV or be penino cansem which they mean no. Or no, or young ni. Or think a PV or being a wasn't a successor to JJ Rawlings. But almost working here some greedy bastards. Sebeya, or ya Santinidi, ya manema. And now a reflecting margin back. When you say Professor Mills, Asantefo Puano, Emunya Tumino, Unya Tumino sono, when ya Santi Bonia ye. Or my Santi bear for cabinet ministry. Command of Dr. Dufour. Kumawu finance minister Dr. Otiye Bosomtwe oye na energy mami Betty Modi du kwabre oye na attorney general and honorable oponfosu trade any western oye na dey in local government se bika ukrana and na ye papa Daniel Ohinejekum ko oye ni chief of staff and o chusu so person ko US ko ya ambassador o de mano Professor Miss Wu ya John Mahama beteki over no opamo Asantefo ni nyina fi ni cabinet mu. Revelation how you say? It's on record. Near OTA no, this is the realistic. It's when you now confirm say on Asantefo atin. Ansa na enye Asante na ma. I'm saying this on authority. Asante ye nananum ene ma Professor Mills eso John Mahama nsa say ye ne running mate. Na beda yi eni sumina so na se wa be ye running mate abedi president now dia wo ko ni ye se o na nanom bi press conference se we dia o masoma DC ache enti nkonyi Asante ni meden ni running mate almost say NDC is not Asante my council na ni nyina reflective furthermore uko voter regional Asante
Obonyum ya semo ebuzafo mama ntia wo na me mama kwa babio na yen hya se free ase na me ko be kakra fi na mobile ma ye late mo fa ncha me time na me de ba no mo fa ncha me na won se ya se dua bia wo ni hene ena da nya da betu atwa so fra na mpafe be chewo de tie ni wa babia mo akwaba proud African akwaba won se continuously na betena se ya na me ya analysis bi de fa enipa bi ni ye the attitude towards a nipa the NDC party nechi obeka se bia wo ye santiru ye NDC ni batie asoma make on se e wodo ha on se mpani aka se suban ho ete se nyinsen wo ye dey be pia bonten e bi se ye koto ye beto oba bia wo che NDC ahoden a wo de sorry gina santifo so a it tells you something but on cho mo be pretend patoti asoma make yi many Sundays in Ibia, many new mamma, so more young and family home. But with him, Asante for time e koso wo internet no so no. Okohwe omo spearhead omo fuel the energy the NDC communicators. Ajoti nie pa. The NDC communicators and hooligans. A common brefom boys na titi media no so no. Omo na egu NDC party na anymore say. Na no na ma yeso yenta say. We will continue to throw the light on it until the day they win the election or they will lose the election. But mamenka bi binchero. In Asante mine, say NDC beba power, say NDC ma power. Tie mamenka nchero say you can't fight anyone. Tie me. But the woman say you free propaganda. So be sure say or your propaganda tiawa. O papa be wuako. O baba be sofa saade no. Anything enne ehun be hia say ese ma hunu say send this agenda nyina ne say Asante for do to Obama MPP for nemum omo anko voter rate anko say votarians do no to Obama NDC to omo nya jimi for sabe nemum sa Asante for to Obama do no to Obama de MPP na sabe Asante for nim nyansa dia ene na enya fair ene ne nipa kra o hye sa amunante no achi no we will expose the person pato temi o ye santini adwene ho yi ye hwe NDC Ghana abato no mu a NDC aho odi nyina do original keta any voter region omunya agimi for so omoto abade man NDC da omunya agimi for that is what they want. In fact okohwe the economic balance and I say oman no cake no balance no a voter region sabi omunya yie saa NDC so atena oman so over 25 years eti e tell so omunya agimi for na da bi omunya agimi for but ye dane coin no chi na se ye ba ne ye be ko election na se NDC communicators say pick strategy be say Asante for the MPP win or opponent in win election so they have any other alternative and na say any proper manifesto campaign message to convince them na say o make us Asante for sabi Asante for jimia a insult and some of us we won't sit down and the reason is say NDC ni bi onum nyansa bia be hu se dabi ye gya ye de ho ye gya ye fie ni ye ko bi fie no we rather must find a way a proper message than to communicate with them not to insult them and to incite one another tie me oba Asante memu a ye wa Asante for and ye wa Ashanti region the region no it comprises of a lot of people so what was the point they know say the influence of the Asante people, Asante mind, affect everyone. So, you throw this garbage in the system so that anybody be confused. That's the NDC agenda. One strategy, no. Nti, one woman Asante for, one more Asante men, no. Basa Asante for, who by your way, so one cry to Obama MPP, and MPP, and yet the omo pay. Nti, you cry, but you have two abana, you have two NDC this time. But Mr. Ramu say mo lose nya no kre. O yes akra na o se asem no. If any baby oti Asante man bi a odo Asante bia no. There's no way so obetwe ma odi Asante any mo twitwiri form say what disrespect no because of your political affiliation. Tie me. Now, matana several time na me catch am say NDC strategy no. Na nya me nko na mahu. Be men ya fra no Jataba. He woni Mahama deal away. One Mahama tia tu anamo bebre. Wakans wadi Mahama tia wono wo kote ni party ofrem people mu ko NDC no kote ni party and no buy no wasaba back to MPP no. Now tia semani experience a wo be ka kire wo. Ne tie the level of a time a wo kire say Standogwe ye hwan a Mahama boy. Abrante we Standogwe. Oye Mahama boy meba. Mame fast Standogwe mra na hwe ade. Mahama boy ba kono no. Yeah. Standogwe ye hwan a woye Mahama boy ono ni woye ofre hen obetumi atraki ba bi ofi it is a bomochiche frin so as be catch us or den chema wa ye nyina chinyi visa Standogwe ye ni ba bi ofi ene enim party wom ene enim the level of a time a wo nananu bi ya to sankrofo ni bitrem ye to aso fi ase ye ntie enuan on the revelation bi a woka ono na e kan o NDC force wo bo a mun take ni won ye hwe ade
Rano, Asante. Oh, Enti me Kenyina ne say Oma makes a golden opportunity. Na bra me ne nam nyina na panyi bi to me fo. Do mama on pass antifo asemu. On pass antifo asemu. Until say all the research he buy buy ye be ye work bi wo Kumasi se obeka ya. Me cross anti my flag. Edi e chire sa fa kegetia.
Yanya analysis kakra nsana ya jemu aguase. Se jata waka cho se Mahama mpa Asantefo asem a enye ono kra de beka kire me onim na no kra de se madamfo ne ho Mahama se na damfo ne otumfo Santehene madamfo ne ho ena me machidifo ede wanimu yefom ena me se madamfo no meba wo nchi abegi nhira meba wo nchan abegi na ase meba wo nchan no obeto nsa didi enso me komi a na me ma edi watem ema me tibi me nana no so me ma hunu se na nya wadamfo ina ne ma edi atami na me ntimi nka hwe abacha wo ya adamfo papa bacha comment section me na wo ya me ka asem bi otie ni me madamfo ni John Mahama na damfo de yafa ne se na damfo ni otumfo because we can show a lot of chances that otumfo de Mahama e wo menhia oba menhia at any time Asantehene edo Mahama in fact me hu bi da now na se madamfo no na oba me nchen every day na oba me ho wi akwa na o ma wo ne wo muti wo mu fie o ma wo mo bo ho ban edi mi atem edi mahini anim twitwiri fom na won ka wo hwe up to date na wo say menyintum sa ampa wo pemasem bacho eyefe mama so bi ka cho say Mahama empe otumfo asem a bacho one be ya adwan so one ne nya adwan drop your comments John Mahama wo every time oba menhia oba Santehene ho ena enkoda edinachi a ebo na mana be ye president sabe fa Asante efo menhia no mo de ye rough but we say we penny papa sa we penny a sabia mu ye ubu uyonko ayonko fa da wo ne sabe ohene kase bi ntamu a obekoso ma nkoda na yesa da bi now the entire nuane kasa Mahama mpa Asante fa so mene ne ya adwen no afi wo de yento aso na yemfiri ase yento aso
Emenhia asafo adum yebedu Jackson Park, Jubilee Park. Omampanyi Mahama ebe kasa. Na miko peja frag yi wonechi. Young guy be the nature friend Standogbe. Take away your fucking flag no we pia me. Na I don't want to throw. Na me the own me want me to throw.
Enti asoma ye nuan jatabe ken. Na wo hwe NDC for omo attack wo both the internet and physically. I mean, so move. I mean, you can attest to that. And young one, sort of say on taking it there, take your fucking flag away. Flag the business hono. Also, no move. And young one stand okay. And young one, ye me a stand okay. Jataba winimono. Wabua fan bedna brabe you one see away internet and so bra media no. Into we Asantini TME. And mani nyansa. Uya Santinia and mani nyansa. Nenzo to ene wanhunu ti ade che wanhunu fom mesi jataba we wote se bomo chichie woni NDC fo ne Mahama na ekoba won ono wo mo awo ene watene ene wo beka de asi a kire wo me na me kan wo beka se ebi asei jataba ne wo mo na ekoba na we friend na ageni mbo aten jataba munyina mu ne Ghana fo nyina ni no ote sim 20 election na no kan independent candidate omo ye adwuma de ma Mahama ni bi wo ka ho ajeti enie etienei obeka kire wo se Standogbe Mahama boy ka kire wo se onfa na fucking Asante flag ne nto nchan a obadi na tinyana yento aso
timi mom sutro na ne oye kra no on say yen no we are well cultured and trained on say been a registrar the regional house of chiefs enti ye want tie binom ni ameme ye no no na media ni nyina attention beba me so and I made me or no not Junimusa Santi my flag and the fucking flag no me DC form. A honum and I busa Bas Nuruddin. He is their communication way. Sabas. Na ensemuna stand up with the na mo kan fa was a region. Hey, stand the onign and I'm to be encanasem. Ubian canasem. I'm so what? Ubian canasem. Edasi. Achimkwa Nana, enu na nipa panyini ni kachire mi say NDC impasant for asem no e reflect ye because osinka PV obi panyin o kan asem we chire mi no ono oya ngonani osinka PV obi na osinka oye successor to JJ Rawlings ba omo work ye some greedy bastards sebeya o ya Asante ni die ye manema and now reflecting margin back when you say Professor Mills Asante for Puano emunya tumi no so no when ye Asante boni aye o ma Asante bear for cabinet ministry commando for kan Dr. Dufo Kumawu finance minister Dr. Otienje Bosomtwe oye energy mi mami betimudi drus kwabre oye na attorney general and honorable Ponfusu trade any western oye ni the local government se bika ukrana and na ye papa or Daniel Ohinejekum ko ye ni chief of staff and o tusu so person ko US ko ya ambassador o de mano Professor Miss Wu ya John Mahama beteki over no opamo Asante fo ni nyina fi ni cabinet mu revelation how you say it's on record near OTA no this is the realistic it's when you now confirm say on Asante fo ansa na enye Asante na ma I'm saying this on authority Asante ye nananom ene ma Professor Mills saw John Mahama say ye ne running mate na beda yi eni sumina so
right eti asempa we ekokoko ebeba mpani se suban yete se nyinsen otwe mutan ebepi tie de yeken wo yo santini tie de yeken obi nkase NDC me ma ban mu Mahama mo me president na I don't give a damn tie de meken but the tie ne se wo de check wa tena se ne check ko internet so ne hwe wo mu a wo mu ya more agitate wo mu ya more obsessed with Asante for check them and see Obe political affiliation. Most of them are NDC apalachichis. Omunet so omu person chese omu betimi fight Asante o. So ukona obi atena se no so wota Asante ni a o check the political affiliation. Or your pure NDC follower. And dientia omu lack credibility when it comes to political manifesto. Omu manifesto any credible. So they always incite the people against each other. It was a basabasabia bagana, a election, and the NDC will spearhead this nonsense in the system. They think, some of them not think, they are so, bossy on the media. But you see, so you'll be away in sometimes this hula balu women, it doesn't make sense. This is politics and elections. When you think, intelligence, in politics, why can't you give a proper message and to win the heart of the people? But as usual, NDC, John Dramani Mahama, on any boys, they will use tribal sentiments to get a vote. But this time around, we are Asante near me. When you think, you choose your party over our Asante, that's your own cup of tea. Because you see the results. So on with the economy. Yatimia ya mani ya ura hiniem am ye nyobi tisa doma hene emani spearhead shankodachi yeah not yet just be out criticizing the pano rather they are attacking them verbally omo attacking them serious oti say papa on the omo ye wo obi krom hene say ukoye bia wonim de besi wo Ghana imagine say NDC ni bia ya de nam wa ye na atra ye hene na yeso yakofa ni krom hene uka said yes mdwe ba on sa Mahama yi John Mahama obi anim so no ene ne boys no ade omde ya Asante fuoi na yeso ya peke Mahama krom hina wo yeso said yes mdwe ba ena mi busa say wo ye hene na wo ye wo menhia wo ye Asante hene Santini ahe ohene na wo so menhia na wo yonko ne John Dramani Mahama na wo ba ho no wabedi nhira na mo sia bu nhira no na mo dana se na mo ne esre na wokwa na ne boys no ne ma edi mu atem na sa wo see ye de a over to you but one day when the boys rise up the mensia gate ho no ye won krofo be wo mawuram ene wo mumurem Me say, we have to protect our Yanananum. We don't expect Asante to protect me. We are Santini at Yamekano. Unyasa Santini to protect you. Wouldn't so protect your Santini. He said, yet to me, Yakashia Quatibon Cosu Gentia being free in Chrome, or Yapoto, and what said Jimmy, everyone can't show because I say, or no Baba Charles Kumasi for na Mukrum and your face. Nyanza wom. Tiameka Nyanza womba, Nyanza nim. Tenya politics ya Nyanza bene wom. Ah, baby, I fear no. Say ya hen. And was say, one no develop Kumasinti, and now go internet in the swa. A nipper 10 crime. A be a tang when a man baby, at enough baby to me catch and say, Kumase for Mosamo or Henedia, Adena Mohineno, Moon diploma Krumanas. I said, look at that nonsense. Ah, I bought somewhere air time. Wo tu ta Ukroma be coming me Krom Hinasem. Now Ukrom Hinano, Nijiri PSA. Ukrom Hinan Crani DSA. Ukrom Hine, Nabra boy say Ankasani Chafa saw Ghana. Now, the entire make me de Pashika we are Charles Oya Santini tie. And now grown on Moody. I idea be about Madia. Na so be here me bia no magusu so am na nyin dia e wasem. Wo dia tena se no bi en kire o say, "Oh, nya hwetwa so no so hye nipa achi." Na omu ifu ele na ono opepo. Asantefuo ni bi no a mo ye nya atwomfo a mo adwene nya dwuma na mo nim political strategy no. Omu ka, "Oh, da bi o nyina wan Ghana." Eso wi na afafo afren mo moja, mo monija, mo motumfo ja, mo monija. One so akufu ado so, hwe de wo kire. Otumfo na so akufu ado so on. Da bra onye serious. Do ya Santini tie de yaka no? Onya Santini papa. Tie de yaka no. Me say Votarian and this woman stronghold in voter region. Tie de mekain. Omato about NDC for so long. Bisa hon say when you go to the voter region, when you talk about development, can you compare that to Kumasi? Tell me. NDC so atana bem over 20 years. The DNA course war. These are critical matters. I said votarians want to start as one rise up. They must rise up and demand something. But the then they get the audacity to come to Kumasi and to advise the Ashanti people. And this is called a discrimination. In fact, a targeting. So when these people target us, we must tell them that they can't target us because they have no history which they can challenge any person in the Ashanti region. Yeah, nanano abakosem. Ghana peninsem Asante. Nti wenye obi akokohwe akwa bi na wono edi democracy ne rule of law bi so wono be sori eti Asante kai enzi da Ghana Asante na wo Ghana. The history of Ghana no mostly it depend on Asantefo ahoden wo munyansa no wo nananom ekon wo kon wo Ghana no kuro efra ne Ghana no the also one party no catcher and say omra 1-on-1 yen history catcher say nipa no come on board say wo pasa o kire say wo no Ghana se sia no na wo be kire say Ghana na ba kwasem start 1957 tell that person to face us and we will educate the person. Ghana history and just every 1957 tell them they must be aware obinu na na moja mo hwe agu akon senya Asantefo kra nanka broni no wo mfa bibini nya hwe wona nanka ho ya Asante union Asante to mini na ho oden en nani na abre se dabi obekon aye ni kuro yi oni ba bia akọ ene ma broni anya ni die ama nipa tuntum kakra na nya wa okokohwe ne the bond of 1844 kra wo mo ko sign nyina ne yankrofo ye from nyina so mo nyina mo ye traitors omo nyina ye omo ye puppets Asante esi no way enti man wo bia nkyerɛ sa Ghana da Ghana abakasam ye 1957 up enkroma be di the so called big states na anymore so ma independent no Nkrumah was born 1900 Kwame Nkrumah was born in 1900 na Asantefo na no akontokwa e defend Gold Coast no ba bia broni se hoye sikampo ano no na Asante akon e defend ya for over 200 years ndi ho obi kotena twa ni book bia we ya Asante ni akoda na unsua de ade o metwa fa so but me they can't stand me. None of them can teach me about history of Ghana. None of them. I won't listen because they have no idea. A political strategy to shut Asante history. And on to the day, I'm mobetias here, say Asante ayebia magana no. Shut up. Nobody will listen to you. This is a reason show. Right. It's in no crane say the NDC have a strategy against Asante for pay attention. Until the day they stop their nonsense, we will also cool down. And for allow them to do their own election. We don't care. I don't care. And the fact is history now may catch no. None of any political party. Any bema Asante hina yekesi and awayeketua. None of them. None of them. Tienian country on to asumi. Mahama cannot make Asante bigger or whatever. No. Akufuado cannot. Not even Baumia. None of them. Asante always be Asante. Until the day yana nanom ankasa bebro mu ho ase say na de o maton Asante. Sa da ni nyama ya obi anka nanontum. Na mmom de atia ne say ye wo propaganda. So omo keka na mu ankeka man kyerɛkyerɛ mu a no omo ka mo de ne hyɛ. Nti de atia ne say ma wani na ho. Nipa ne yure bebre yure fi wo ho de a ene na wo yure fi wo ho na be ha wo no na nanom. NDC papa wa de no be mensia for de no be yamae when Akufu ado ba de no ayamae oye de na ma mensia for pacho muntie ni pa right eti yenua jata ba fela ono so de ode abahwem no yesa standography say de o kan wo boa o me challenge no omra no me kan chen se wo boa won kan sa ankyere ne se Asante flag ne ye fucking Omra no me chechire mu nkyere yento aso
na so what be your running mate abedi president now the wo ko ni yesi o na no be press conference say we the o masoma DC ache enti nkoyi Asante ni meden ni running mate almost say NDC is not Asante my council na ni nyina reflective furthermore uko voter regional Asante
right. Na me wo video bi kra wa ha ma me nkɔ hwɛ sa video no ma me ka sɛ me save video bi a na enipa bi akɔhwɛ dua bi ase a ɔmo keka nsɛm bi a me hwɛ sa video mra no bitumra no ma kyerɛ si ɛna ɛnya NDC na me taa wo mo me NDC ni da kɔ bia the point ne sɛ they should leave Asante alone and do their politics. They should leave Asante alone and do their politics. Nobody care. Mo face mo MPP for na mo no mo fancy ani but to the sense obefa obeya on so befa Asantefo na wahoro ye ne de dabi oboa ye be mo oboa eche se obelusu enkoye ma sa video we mejano ya mejano ami share video me wo video bi da ha na nka me de be ma de 1 2 3 right meka ko hwehwe video yaba right I will say I'm about to like video no Mr. just like the video, subscribe to the channel na yensua de onya Asante ni kura de Asantefo na se ohunu se da bi omo yesa omo ye ne kakra sa be ha nyina anti like video no I will say like video no na yanku ye ni but like video no sa video ya escape me whoa right edi ameka ko hwe aba until the mensuru meka ko fa aba right eti yan fan free ase na yan to aso en free me wi ameba meba
nya pase na sometimes ya na poda ma lenka wo ko se beti me no obilichi na just king girl wo say e mistake no ye no beti u ba ko tini nche no na me dia che and you say na sometimes ya na poda ma lenka wo ko se beti me no obilichi na just king girl wo say e mistake no ye no beti u ba ko tini nche no na me dia che
right eti wo de yento aso fi ase enti no kra ne se asoma jata ba be kan ye no in fact enya agro no wodie e na se e bia standogwe fi se jata ba e twatra I mean obetima taking on. But the examples on the ground will tell you, say, I mean, encophobia agenda. Pachomunti nipa. Abusa share the page. AK akwaba. Sasuna Isaac Poku. Yeah, AK so I do kofi wa say. Ena Millicent watch the so I say. Afe yan share yenu han bia wa say so do kofi wa ha Mercy. Bafu akwaba. Strongman akwaba. Millicent watch Darko Evans. Right. Aduyobo. Proud African. LC Champon. Miss Worry. Right. And then Ernest Asari, right? Actually, make a message. So the point is say historically, historical factor what Ghana no. Yentimin transenka say chinchina. Oh, because of seeing you person one people need to know. Yen unite xenophobia, infant crophobia, any more Ghana and pepe. No, you must give the recognition to those who demands. And it seems that you probably said you hear the historical factor about this Ghana. Omo pese be kan ho asenti etoda no omo pese omo de nkono replace the whole country. There be when you talk about Ghana, BB is beyond Ghana and will be bo kwan to ho e hye bi baye enipa bi bubu abrofo bi apre etimi in fact diplomatically Asante ntokwa ne abrofo nyina kire no diplomatically broni sa ne Asante esa ye namfo bi o kakra sa over 100 years bond no so tia se up to 57 ne de eye just ka chire Ghana ye ka chire na Asante akon Ghana no atumia moja bi ahwiagu moja ni bebre akagu na international mo say Asante no say moja na no hwiagu ade ma ye no na o ka say hwa moja pre ko moja na ye nara ya sasini aya abo den de ma na fi say eye there anya nkroma penso dabi e wase ba bacho eti Ghana history enye Kwame Nkrumah na de ba Ghana history ba Nkrumah ebeto Ghana history no na nipa bia bokwan ato ho na in fact ye na Kwame Nkrumah kura ba ye no in fact the support of the Asante kingdom Asante mine and the man Nkrumah timi enya the full attainment say ye nye Ghana eno enka se obi ameka nche say no kura na nya no kwentie ye ka no oso obo a famra no me kire de ntia ne emusa say na ni krom hina na say ono ne papa because of say yana na prempe the second etiase say Nkrumah ye beta wachi enema ye nya Ghana eti broni eba ye no na broni so ya ha ye go coast no obeto nkrofo bi obeto nkrofo bi sa nkrofo no so no wo mo da so tiase na in fact ye ka Ghana nsesi akra wo mo sakra na sa ye power ekuta the dominant power nti tiase eti yentimi ma mo fa mo politics fia no emfa metwim fa ahenia bia so no way politics tantan ya moye yantiase da beka ye nana last work ye begina na chi wo de nana no nyina ni sika chiro nkodi di amanyofo na chi yantiase da enti what I thought about na asen koda no mo pese mo brain wa sen koda no ato se Ghana abakosam nyina ye only Nkrumah dabi eno no obi obege oye intellectual dishonest person beka sa akere wo on be so mo yaka say as a Ghana history ni nyina ye only about yana na Kwame Nkrumah nko a no na sometimes no so yana nanom bi so no e na ye blame wo mo say mutimi tena se na mutimi in educational system num e ma abakosem fa oman bia yam asantema hunum pia bonten na mama politicians ne kwan na omo di omo style of democracy bi no e de ye de omo pe enso se omo ni mra so opo omo di ebu mra so a amanyofo ne bu mra so kese opo omo ni mra so anyankoda wo the leadership in the country ne ni mra so na nananum atena se na omo dane abakasem bi te se de Ghana abakasem ye only 1957 where was he Nkrumah no ti abrochire oba dabei oba Ghana yi abei ni nyina is on record no ba na say na ba bi e friend go coast dia na si na abakasem bi asi na ye no kore bibi na bibi asi na ba bi ase ya ebi ma kontokwa ma broni ensa aba form ai ade na wa nyina na ye mpese be ka no kora kire nkoda no na ye pese Ghana ni ye political system keke na policy na mo ye ne kosi sei mo ye politics ne kosi say no way there was onim history no e wo Ghana no let that person come and let us sit down now the abani aso de abani ahwe ena Ghana de ena nya Nkrumah ena Ghana nya Nkrumah hwa na ka kire wo na ka say nya asantefo the position o de ma broni a na wo bibi ni we ka broni o do be bibi ka wo do be bibi mo de mo so mo akosukusu e bebre ti bon kosofo senya asantefo opposition mo de ma kwese kokko a na wo nanka broni de wo be bibia na wo me anwe ho kra yana nanu ma ye bi o ma ye bi amanyosem na amade aba yaba na se ye sinya Ghana no sa na Asante ma tie do se Ghana ni yo man a Asante ma na yo man sa bibia bi ni obi edie. And on record Ghana history any Ghana 7 year canon opo mo chefa doso a wontimi Asante fo no chefa doso chen de wo to a wo chekere no Ghana no yesi asesi ya no Asante fo no chefa no eye more than de wo dwen no ndimo kodi mu nsem hu wo ma wanyo semu a sam ya na moto nsa fro Asante hene eto de ade a ye fro Asante hene wo on sa manyofo ni nyina ya no mo ya ye hu me nkwohwe Asante hene e ba sa on se ya ma ya mehwe okrom hene okrom hene oni history sa wo oni wonkoda oni mpani nsem ka wanu tu ne yenwene ho nti eye opportunity eye insira de ma Ghana say ye wo a pillar bi wo Ghana ho. There's a certain pillar in the country called Ghana in Africa. Eye history anya hwene eto de ye be fro Asante hene eti responsibilities obi a wone de it is Asante hene eye pillar wo Ghana anya obi de ne be to say there's an Asante king in Ghana. So cool down, let us see him first. Yengo hunansa. Na a lot of issues. Ye ko hu Asante hene no. Omo kai say, let us go and see the Asante king answer. Nkaniema butu asepa o. Kaniema say. Hey, na Asante hene ma ahini ayefo. Na nka ahini ahimfu bebre na umada o. Na nko ono mada. Asante hene ma ahini bebre keka omo ho. If so, was said to do on the kind, any on the Asante by into Wasaba Biodia, or buy and who say, as a so pet or Kenyano, or Kenyano when you can, in the Pabo Mombay Asante for. You the kind or Kenyano, and in the public kaboom, and no Matias, no Mashas, or more expanded, and it a theatre say. It is our said to Wasaba Biodia, and your nest was a Kenyano, and the young one what the own no. Do also say, what do police want to ask your own? I grow money so. Ode mami tie jataba kakra ye tie jataba kakra
rano eya Asante enti ni ami kenyina ni se oma makes golden opportunity na bra me ne nam nyina na panyi bi tumifo do ma mo mpa Asante fo asemu ompa Asante fo asemu until say all the research yi baye chi ye be ye work bi wo Kumasi se obeka ya kai pa mi cross anti my flag edi e chire sa fa kegetia emanhia asafo adum yebedu Jackson Park Jubilee Park o man panyin mahama ebe kasa na mi ko peja flag yi wo nachi young guy be the nature friend stand ogbe take away your fucking flag no we pia me na I don't know what to throw. Na me de on timi mom sutro. Maybe they want to me mom sutro. Na ni oye ye kra no. On say ye no we are well cultured and trained. On say I've been a registrar at the Regional House of Chiefs. And you want to tie binum. Ni a me ye no no na media ni nyina attention be ba me so. And I me de
na we sure say senyo time pa obi a mo nyina mo ye float. Senye a time na one adwuna stand oge di anyine a mo ya ne ye ka mo ntiase wo mo de adwum di anyine o time no broni hyase during the 1800 o ye bia eno de abeda manyofo from 1900 eno mato so be seen. So most of the people, not all of them, not all the tribes hate Asante, but any pabi the wo ni pabi wo de fan se Kofi a wono ba Kofi a wono twetwe book ne mma betum benya time de ama Asante fo Kofi a wono mo sa no enti imagine set stand oge o ka cho se fa fucking flag ne kwa enye nwanwa o yeah mani nyanwa kra so ti ase mama can message na message na ba bebre wa say DJ Ayala say you are doing a great job. DJ Kwaba Sasuna Ajimedi will say but the history of Ghana is mostly about the Asantes, so how do you expect Ghana to tell? That's a problem. And the Ghana na person no can history be na do be free 1957 po there be Osantini bi enu onima de obetena sesa no o ma sheda a political strategy. Alex Buat say, hi bro, I never knew you work in Asha firm before, except yesterday you made mention of it. That's J Dramana, blah 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 from sometime Amansie Kukufu. Yo mini Alex. My age more best 15 years. Yeah, Kumase, Can City Media be work around net too. I tell watch my 20 years experience. Our Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Yeah. And that's the minimum power. They say so to me FM. Yeah, minimum. Ghana media no me in fact a colonial friend Ghana pan mo bia no me ni contact number and me fancy you me ba me fa mo hye nipa na police number ye mani nyon tena ma tweme ho ya de wo no no de yanku ye no ya pese nipa nya adwen mu tie na yetimi challenge politicians in the proper way right eti mami ka message ni bebre wa say Millicent say I think the twins need to learn their history in schools. Oh, she's now Kayana. I see a queerty. Yeah. Millicent, me know ya Christy Atobrase or this year. If you want peace, the only thing to do is all the other tribes in Asante should go out to their town and their village. Okay, I mean that's I know your point. Young queerty in Siadi. Ajimadu say Mojane na nanom hwe gudi ho ma ye. I some no ya no fi se da bre. Nkroma say omo ka no nkroma bre so da bi asemo ana si da asantefo na nanom moja hwe gudi akon kokai kantamanto kodi akon makati hi kodi akon chese kon ai kodi ye fe yi asentokwa so hon shi kuma say asante di akon ai baby a omutu ebuwa say ebuasi kroni di ko busa kroni di no mo kan kire asembe badabi nana kwasi say moving bro Richard Menu say welcome the reason Millicent Ochre I say it's like the black and white in US yeah that's it and proud Africa I say to all Asantes if you really love the Asante and the kingdom please don't vote for Mahama and the NDC period until the day they will stop their nonsense Isaac Opoku God has really changed my destiny. Respect must be given to whom it due. We must do the right thing because kingdoms were there before presidency and it was the kings that came together to accept this so-called presidency. Period. Isaac, Minoya Jimpa, Eric, Hans Richards, Ozzy High, teach the children the truth and the right. In fact, I refer to the song called Lucky Dube. Or see, if you teach the world the truth about your culture. Teach the word. I mean, that's the song called Teach Them Right. Teach them right. Lucky to be was bisa. Yeah, but everywhere you go, teach them the truth about your people. Right. Sasuna Veronica Abna, or say, God bless you, my brother. Nana Kwasi, or say, who is president? No one except to for the great king and big in Ghana. So forget them. Yawa Champ, say, all Asante people vote against the NDC. Christian Atobra say we must be careful. The fire burning little by little. One day it will blow and burn and will become like Rwanda. Yes. Said you more no see mun hwedi said you more ye na mudi asante fo atem kakran no eyeja ebeso one day. Right. Eno ntin yem pese beduru no unim chese onim bibia o ma bibia nse wo ubechi with wisdom. Nana J was say I think Afua Pokua apologies was to set the king up for international embarrassment. She knew her apologies would not be accepted, but she would get a video to send the international media. Nana J, tear me. There's nothing called international community. You are part of the international community, and there's international standards, and does not control your culture. Tear me. Tear. Or Santihine na woni ni dia agro no Santihine. Asem no say me share na be catch them say, "Wow, no, once me ka say men pesa de betena ye say mensiafo na invite crofo mayu na say momra na me pay chewo tie on say me I know Ghana, I know the people tie me on say me sheda na me ka say mensian sma obi a o say bra be pa na chewo na wo ko kwan ndu ko duru ha ho mra no ene ye de bebo de was so international community tell that person say onko no obi kasa tie Queen Elizabeth ya onko chere de Queen Elizabeth fo nye the Buckingham Palace ni yenhwe de media na be ye wo krom ho we are Ghana near Opa Kojina media so like kick and what trick Queen Elizabeth in radio. Now here British broadcasters will do to you. Go to the YouTube and find out the British media attacks on people who criticize the Buckingham Palace. Now here. Mummy and you want to as I brand a chum no media near propaganda and a chum. Britain, who are British, the Senate or Bema, who dear Kofa media no. Fatty can watch Queen Elizabeth and Charles Yowie. Now here BBC. I read the British media na bayo. Mommy and you only pension ade. Dear, on about 5 video be the acquired dear. Dear, you said the internet so. Britain for now, on international community to the idea. Do they change that? They do tell what the culture that we should live in. This is hypocrisy. When am I mean for we see an amintra hypocrisy. Yanko da omunyo money be guasi. Where on side picture we, Meshana me the buy. Picture we. Why butu we where the dine somewhere. E dey see. Okoka na sema na no kotra. Ye na no one kind. Ye the Gadangwe family. E dey see. She went there, followed the rules and regulations, the manners and conform possess. But obi na ka so munko to jedabi. This is what we call African culture and also African manners. Eti broni munko to dia chese bibini munko to dia na. So obi munko to so what? Well, I mean, this is tibo onko so for no. Nti okon kra na omo ma ni ebu nko to dwe no. Ba je de na hu no. Hwan ebu to anya dan na samwani. So dan na samwa de kerosene ene gu ni mojem. Adwe na wo no onya nipa. Nti wokobu nko to dwe ye na nanam to ye na nanam nkram ahemfo to a wokan ni nsem okọ ye so na ko ye so mo frɛ no. In fact, so no crowd kra na sa frɛ no. Omo sama no. The same ones dan na samwa to come in there. Yenua bai Afua Pokua menye menhia hini bia ne frɛ no obi a obeka sa bia ka tsini hu woboa enye menhiafo am frɛ ne sɛ waka brabe yi hu no Onua ne nkuku nkaka ene ebi abo NDC fo bia se na ti sɛ bia wan hwe asam na trigger mo attack omu business ene wo politics ene omu ko se na ti omu de ne ba ho that might be eti dana someone de butu ai Afua Pokua ba jo omu ye no omu nya nipa na because of our culture, your culture, your manners are your. So, the only thing, first thing process, hey, say, okay, let me beg you, let me go down and beg you, hey, your culture, and your brony culture, and so what? Brony bet my chair say, yes, culture, nana. What do brony bet my chair say? Mommy, and home. Mommy, and home. This is Dinah Samoa, and this is Afua Pokua. Omi nipa, omi nyama. Hypocrisy nya atwomfo amugugu nkra hofo bi enkofo bi gu nkra ho na ai mu himi omo humiliate oba no e no omo abisu oba no mu ye nya atwom tiri so no mapampa so mu yare adena dana samwa de ndie mu kuka nche nkra fo ahemfo no se omo abisu dana samwa eye rubbish montontwene wa ba obi obaka bia montontwene eti wa hwe ye nua kra make a post or say some people who praise the Caut Traditional Council for Discipline Diana Samoa for denigrating them with her foolish, stupid comments are now angry that the fake Kwau girl, which is Afua Pokua, has gone to Menchia to apologize. If this is not pure hatred against the Asantes, then it must be a decorated witchcraft. We must respect our traditional leaders, regardless of where that unwanted insults are coming from. Let there be love lead. So say you akoso mo TV ni post o ye no. So these are hypocritical nkofo a omo yenya atwe but unu ni nyina na ye NDC for strategy. Uko nso obi efuele say e na wa mo abisi oba no e na okokuma ase no e na abisi asa nipa no we yenya atwom. Onye NDC ni ane de bekaso a. Because NDC for e na demonstrate a pure or time dia ma Asante for amehwo ada ho. Tie dia make kire we no. This is a reason, so logical reasoning and critical analysis. Tia me from audition, but don't tell no. What funny think about them? Eti, am I be no, but we crowd in near few down as someone, so when you change, we know. Ono cry near fee. And so Obunko to be a day and carry a sign of remorse. The first step to in terms of so we seek apology. Your Africa, your culture. And no just say will be abuse, I'll be so. I'm about them. Sabiemo. So some phone e wo my dream. Omo yes ani nyina some phone. Mam fi omo. To bia ya na the video ya kire. Wo di fa picture we kire no. Nebusa ne say eti ebra na dan some abutu o sa nipa no na ne comment ne we yo fa bi me kire me hwe. Ebi comment o kire comment na wo do stand by e wo date and time. As aifo. Shaishifo. Nipa bonefo a won pe no kure. Mu wi am say ye pe Ghana yi. Na lady no no atena se hu say wo makon mu nsem hu no ko ho no. O company for your culture, no company for India now. If you call north for crack, north for the one me that from north, one me that for normal bomb on some say. Over that for say, oh, quite ya na anymore. Over that from beat that from you now, over such as say. Your culture, that's their tradition and culture practices. In the way Africans, especially Ghana, your practice in the back, no. So when you will be, we quite him fear when the problem are. The first step, so Babunko to get. So and so what? Nti dana samwade onye nipa on. Ono onye nipa. Moja ni mu. Ensuo na gina ni mu. Ena nye oba na wo no, adwe na wo dana samwa. Mo amoye sa nyina monim begu ase. Munyina mo mpe oman yi mu ye nipa bonfo na no kra ne se mi hu ya na beka nra kire mo se hwe no obi anka obi ko ka kire wo se mensiafo ne eto nsafro ba ya asiri hu on se nra nkomo ne dane ena mensia ena otumfo ema ya be fa oba ne ko mensia mu tiri so no mapampa so otumfo mo time on now wo muso a asemwe wo muso mo ntia ase se nananom anya apology na ntutie me enyo na akire de nananom nye obetima akire wadwen ba wo de ko insult wa na so o ya ha dwi say mensiafo kwan yom fa so mo tie asem ena asem a mensiafo tie ne tie efiri wani wutiri nwi wonan besi wo ba bia nti ba akokora no etimi trigger wo mo a wo betima ka so wo anya apology na ntum uko hu de wo sa wo ye na wo ba nti de wo bia to ahene wo mensiafo no nti de wo sa ma ahene wo no eti sa woni manu akobisa se me pesa me kwa akoye se die ne ye kwa se ye eno ano no wo pesa otwika se usua ka atwia na usua ye de manu ano ma no wasua anamboa ahifie bia wo mo nhyehyeye digyae mu nyanse mu na mu yenwene in fact obi kwa be ka se lady no ni duku no abo de fe ne min fita se woni mu atwi so titwi na se a ye fe ne min fita duku no abo no eno nko abetimi ama nanara ka se kone sabra okwa se umpanifo ni mkasa kwa se umbebu be aka chose da bi oduku no ase kire se min fita duku na wabo no duku na wodi abo no ye fre ni min fita muni muhwe musori anse mu sa muni muhwe ade mu nyina madane abrofo so muntimi nane abrofo muntimi nya abrofo ne ma he du fotie dansuo mu ye dai entimi nane denchem du fotie e dansuo mu chese dai muntimi nane bo denchem da mu me anwe ho ena nanano anyi na apology na antum na ya mo na buku de hwede wo kire enkranfo de ne de won kan no won eno de ye won otan hunu e hye wakomam ubenya bp ubenya bp ota asante fo do untimi nya hwe jai uyi asante furu menye yie me anwe ho etisa nanano anyi e chopo na antum a eno nkire so mo ta no nanano ya batampafo mo nta nanim ena meka se ebi kura no a na ne duku na wabo no eye mi fita do wabo no so eno kura kirew na onim eno akura osa ya ade bi wa ase hwe nananom ebre omo kochia wo no mi hu ade bi wa ase na eno kura besima asa do mato another trouble na nya kura enye na onim se ye ya no ye ka hu bi hwade wa ha wo de hwe hwade wa ha o lady hwade wa ha
papa no abakasa eto abonti
yes an confirm video di bie mo a em say
on say enra abra we tufo chia me na akwaku su ne di kan no na wo mo chia mabo obi fie ye mama kunya atena so mo tena so wie ye no na wo be chia wo be chia hwe ade bi e ma ne ye wo de hwe chese wo mo wie a wo sa de enema bebe pa wo mo nsem a no ahimfie ye nye sa wo ho na wo timi ka chese corona bi kura ba wo de hwe tufo chia me mu abechia wo chia wie ya hwe de ma ne ye wa hwe de wo mo ye
drag you fie ho a de be se enye papa ma wo mo some my boni eche said na mo kwapa achew na mo said at front seat na makoyi santaza e de fifa mo sa na chese mo pesa ese na mo kire pesa ahemfo na mo na nanom na mo kwacha mo
ba jo wa hu de ma ne wa hu de ne mo ye eti enye obi na si puduo nsi o he wo mo ano mi hu nipa ya na otu o mo fo ana maka cho se o mai ekro bia ne na mamre ne na mane ekro bi nti me ba wo pese o kire se want me ambepa won sama danse wo kotena ase na wa obi a wo si wa ya wanya asem a wo kwa akosiesie wo de yemfa ne se wa court ya de wa ko gina court o e na ye bedu ase judge na ba wo be read with case no e ho na wo be ka judge man pesi o mama mi ko pesi mi pesi aba mama me brush na mi pesi wo de wa aka no kre wa court wo de yemfa se wa court judge na be tena se wo be read judgment na se wo be read case no so na belis be redo case na prosecutor e ho no waka just afa no wayi brush u be pesti na u be pesti wo court ho wo de wa kanokore o sa wo nyanya atwempesa kanokore
omuni wo mo hu na nya sana o mo pesa o mo kire ade na o mo ye ne de wo entwe kwa
Ghana for no be pa de wo mo ka hu na mani enkwai nim no se brag ya de be discuss development wo hu se ensamfo sa wo de hwade e ma yeye na so wo kanokore wo de on free santima mu kura kanokore kire me se wa kokko de yemfa yanyu mention to wa court e na wo te wona court all rise the judge no by say all rise no be sorry Adakem chanta wa be gina adakem. Ujina wo sa na moto na judge na ba no. Ewa na ye oba ye obechi amotras na no for paste. Afi na wutwi ose na wutwi ose wo court wo. E dia na ko judge no ka be ka kire wo. E ho ko betuma sa ma contempt kra wo court wo. Obetuma ye ko etumi sa jelu sa kobra. Ye jelu obetuma remand kra ma wo. E ya no ma ye mo say I mean, as usual, Asante Tina, but me a chram say, a ten hunangosi aga. Adia ladies ye, and Nukabe Jason and Anamaka say, Corda Sabra. And once Nanamo Dina say, Nana ye pretty yachi, near Saba, ye pretty yachi Casaqua. Shadi and Yama, my ye, your corona moana, Mibusao. Wow, so Tasanti Wufuno. Mibusa say, your corona moana. Then your corona mudia, any other no cum chacha, Munina, before Monsambi. Adea. Very disrespectful ladies. Adia man ye no. Enye mon kan kire o munye pe na mon kan kran kire o mo. Ebia no munim na mon ka se munsu ansa na makọ. Moto na nya atwum ne akohwisem amo etan hunu nti. Mo adwe nya dwuma. Mo wi am se mo pese mo kekere wo man. We papa. Sa wo se wa court. Court judge na beta sa fe no afa brush se wo be pesti ana wo twi pons. Na nka court e ko o ntwa remand kra ma. Ah? Munyanya chona mianwe ho. What kind of adwin no dey trim? Yadwinti, yadwini yadwuma pa nti, de yadwini yadwuma. Yadwini yadwuma. Yanyim ye bebre nim nyansa sa o. Wa kotena obi o. Na kasa nana no wo ko ho no obi fie no akọ wa mo akunyan. To kasa wo mu hunu de wo ya na hwade. Hwade.
Ade na omo ye ni de. Wom entwe yi. Entwe yi kwa. So omo ko do ho bie mu a. Em se ensema na nanu be ka kire wo mo no.
Afua Pokua. Ena ni tirim. Wo hu se.
Wom entwe yi kwa. So omo ko do ho bie mu a. Em se ensema na nanu be ka kire wo mo no.
Enti de lady ba ko no kura hwian ne nsem no. Eno kura ringe bell. Lady na de oye no kura ringe bell. Say to say nana ne nsem bon ana asasai. Ana tufo chia me ne sabi manu susu na so. Ne nsem bon ana. Chame kwaku so. Eti enye nwanwa say wo hunu e bi kra no wo hunu de mo ye no. Ba mo nana wo say wo na yesi pani no nyo obi nya bi da anya akoda wo. So on di e bi kra wo hunu. O ma hunu musuban. O ma hunu Auntie, some more footwo be a mo ya munsua mo ko ba bi a munsua ho ansa na mako. Me say me bia me ye bibini ade me ban kran ahemfia me nim ho. Te me pen kranani na wa kire me kranani onim mo mpani nsem. Wa kire o mo chiwade. Yesi suma wodo wo no na kire na chiwade. Ti atwi no suma ye sumu man a wodo wo no ana ho wodo no na o kire na chiwade. Se me kosrem me yesu me kosrem ahemfia me bisa emre bia na me ko gbewa palace gbewa ewo yendi otra yendi ko because ye donation bi o house bi o na mi ko tia nananom ayo ewo gbewa ho omo bi penkromo ma pesika ne fa omo gu ka mu mo mani je eno mo trem bi ese ye nyina ewo yendi ena me no omo nyina na omo de me koye ma me ko tia nananom me namfofo ne abrofo bi na me do mo nam so tiase eti pebibi hunu ade wunim no bisane en kyerɛw ne jai wadwen na me democracy ntimi kyerɛma dwen democracy en da bia moni atese moni nteda obi na ni ate ne wo hunu ade a wo hunu sɛ ade we ne fare bani ɔne ese na ni ate enye wa wani ate ade wunani wo se wani ate so wo hunu hwe da mi anwe ho yanku yanim mo comment section ti de mu hu ye comment section pa cho de mu hu nti ye de ladies ye nti ye comment section for me busam infamous say if you are an Asante, vote for, or see, if you are an Asante and vote for NDC, then you don't know what you are doing. Sasuna infamous, because Mona Gucci is an NDC lady, and as obvious, she hated Asantes, and the Onua TV owners are also NDC. So they obviously supporting these ladies. Charlotte Atta say very disrespectful. Me obi ofe bia me penasem Pan-African say gross disrespect. I'm happy that the apology was rejected. Even the Kwau Hene is in Kumasi said the girl is very disrespectful. Me video no say very disrespectful. Me video no Vida Boche say even the people people that think we are copying them to do discipline their children. Oh yeah, European phone, yeah. However, Afua Pokua must go back the second time and hope she will be forgiven. Long live Asante and the elders. Yeah. Okono yeah. Me nananam we ade omojene dey. Dey no wa on be something like that be. Prince Moses NDC was born out of hatred. Their father is PNDC and their grandfather is Armed Forces Revolutionary Council. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, terrible. Some will say Asantes are giving their haters chokehold each and every day. Oh yeah. Omuni mukasanche. Ya ne huni here. Mama will say, was say, hey, it's okay. Let's move forward. Mama Mauli, we will move forward. You have a comments room. Maudi Sally also this about explain me fita. Me fita no. Maudi. Yana nanwo. On say Sauko. You will see yadi amamre ni amani ne tete ye. Akanfo ni Asante 43. The tiane say. On say so hene kura tia paka mu osra. On kasa bia ho. Yadi twene ne kasa kire no. Nti se wawia. The otikrewi kokoso tumfo setu. Sante hene se wati apaka mu a omie na no nkasa nti bi kura bo sa haban hye ne num wo bere bia wo yesa de hwe obi amusa na asem bat asem bia mbaka bia wote onum de nti a twene bia ba twene na obesusu no wo asem a wo ka kire no se wo ka se onsore no wonsa twene na wo sesu no wo hunu se ba bia du no wo se wonsa obesa ti so bon se sante ne ti apaka mu na wo hene bia apaka mu na bo hu se ye pagya ne ye ne ye de ne kopenize obesa so wo ya study hu se obesa de twene nya ne ye wan ne se pe na obeka asem bia na oba besa that's our culture now ye de yani ekasa ye de ye body kasa ye free body language na asantefo ye maame mo hu na se no onse ne ye papa mo ware bebre ni ntino onse ne ye papa mo ware bebre ni ntino na ye maame mo bi no omtwe kura pa ye ka kura so ote ase ekura no kura ne brof ye ka ne sei obi twe kura jealousy ana mbajo mo amote brof no ye so obi twe kura ye ne brof ye ka ne sei eti me say na papa ware me say papa ware say am so ware 5 me papa ware 5 enti say me ma me pese obo me papa akutia ho ana enti say me papa kofa ne yere ketua ne bi na so bi omo ba say ya onsa kan so ne papa omo si fie a omo tete obi ane ne de enti papa no ono de on separate room ne yesu ya de o de man find this for ntenche ne yesu ya de Ode mami anfa ode mami anfa mi mami ho example eti me mami a friend afia say wa me friend me ni afia say wa cases your friend is called rivalry yo okay bro for you eti me ni afia say wa hu say sam papa anaso wo kom papa fie na say ohun sam papa akofa na yere ketua na aba yesoso no papa fo no so omo ko ware foforo ho omo yere foforo no aso wo na fresh nti dabia no omani wo ya oba foforo no oba pani ne de yere pani de wo no wo ne de trafie gadede no enti first so no se na ya maame mo no mo no ankunia de komo mu kunu mu enti be ma ne bia na yere wo ye nan a obi ade ankunia ne baba enti mo amono papa mo tie mo na mo di sa anuan ne nyina we Asante asa na me ka kire we ma abunfu enti bo se mini afia se wa so woko mesi fia onim de oye se woko no wate se wakwakofa ne yere adwo ha na aba ho a e de obe ne se wo boduku no wo ni sei no obo no watim ha ba no watim no bodo pose no watim de no de ahwa ha e ti wo de hwe nche se ya sa duku no ye frɛ ne se mi mfi ta ase ne se okona me papa ne yere ketua no e do bi omudi bia ni ho a wo no we fa no ho on de na wade no oba ni manti onya wade ne da why what's the experience in the mami who comment section eti what the duku no bo 1 no de abo ha 2 no abo ani mu say no abo no po no atwim no asa abo no po no de abo nten say mi fi ta duku sa na efre no eti wuta hu say e ma bo duku bo mo maso asa ma na ekutia no mo bo no nti e yakutia bo kasa nti kasa na efre say mi fi ta wow te kasa na sibia no pa so mami to comment section wow mami afa e was experience me mami obi me papa obi ntina me de e ka kire mu it is a mini afia say wa akọ no onyabo wo so wabo sa duku no pe na say me papa akofa na yere ba akọ aba nine sabre no ye na na mo say ye papa no mo ntwempra no mo omo ware obe ye ho ade sesi ade obeka ho anya ne ya ware ba akọ na wasa otwempra be 10 wa chiri da bi ye na nan brede se wo so be ware a wo boy na ma ne so opo obetia so ntia so I mean sharply obe pattern no akọ ware abeka ho ai nti no mo no bobra sisi fie bebre nti wono no wote ya na yiri wetia say ye sanity e ai nti unza ma me anu ne nkunuane no wode ko no de duku na bo no wache ano pe okotwema nson e kire o se wa pick information eno no no mo disa konkonsa no o ma me namfofo o ma me namfo so te di konkonsa pa nti me ma me adamfo bi ne friend sister adua woti mama me feel like tetefun nti friend tetefun obet man signal se sia se o papa wa mo so ne akofa ne yere ba akona bawo enti bia no ba na wo bia tatiman a bo so wa baby di weekends bia no wo ba bi ti sa nkran a ai sanity eti bo so wa boduku no de abon mo masese e tell so okotwema nson me mfita duku sanity ti ase no Christy say this year forget about this idiot onyi nachiri se nantwi nam no yasemo for Christ and or say for BBC News is fake. I mean, yes, Christ and few may fake when you fake or moment to the Asante. Open some phone, you didn't see a BBC phone or come fiasem. Proud Africa, the NDC masterminded the BBC report, and they wanted to tarnish the image of the revered king. Okay, na BBC phone, so many Asante. Okay, my to say is true. It means Afua Pokua and Abigail Williams and coach show no remorse. Yeah. And to me, say do kunu crab to man problem. Duku na no abon ma me hwese bi woni picture ni bi wa ha hwade wa ha hwade wo de hwe duku no abon hwe duku na no abon wo de hwe nanim din enye nwanwa se na nan betumi aka se duku no ya mi fita duku no abon enye nwanwa ebi obi wa onim pani nsa wo de kobusa pani mu bia no nka nkere wo mi fita duku no abon kobusa pani mu bia ma oba pani bia no nka nkere wo ene na amafo e de so mo duku kra etima bi se duku no nti kra no mo mfi no ni duku no a problem because ena ma church was say me fit duku no wabo no e kire say de won beka bia no afa ho e je say bi kra nkofo bi na ahye wachinti na nananom ka say wo mo hunu say wono wonu no ho wo mo hu ye to onkofa ne maame ne papa mra so okwa no kra no wono na sem Eric Hans Richard said the always so also okay that's a culture of Africans yeah it duku no e ka bibi kire o say de ye ka bia no awofa ho ye friend me mfita duku me mfita duku no awabon MIB said that was the cause. Collins Mouth said stop fooling yourself. Hey ja concert ni ja rough no obesua de na obedimi Proud Africa say wa hwe obanim say spec adabi o de munya no suspect wow and Kofi Patrick say yeah it means I don't give a fuck. Hey I don't give F in English are you anti brofo for na Kofi ayi akere Kofi Patrick nti it might be said duku no class a problem and na too was a crowd ade omo ye so paper ne hwe
papa no abakasa eto abonti
this uncle video di bie mu a em say omu drag you fie ho a de be si enye papa ma wo mo some ma ye boni e che say na mo kopa achew na mo said at front seat na makoyi sanitizer and if
what hwe so ho omo yi sanitizer so ohene ne chia omo wie no omo pepa omo nsem wa what hwe na wa hu we wi antia ye papa enye senye NDC adwen any NDC diabolic agenda e de na be na basa hwade wo de koso na hwade
mo sa na chese mo pesa ese na mo kire chese ahemfo na mo na nanom na mo kwacha mo ni wo mo hu na nya sa na mo pesa mo kire ade na mo ye ne de
this is so disgusting terrible na ni nyina ne say on said na ye mpensu ya nto ho we don't know much about traditions and culture and enya nwa so medin samfon say because it doesn't make sense at all. Say you corona na say bibi kura pandemic bi asia ade na kum chacha no waka nyina na o man before mon sam bi this is sad enya janya atwomne ahoya na ka no kura kire unuanom eti wo munya futufu anka wo munya saade ya nti ni nyina abetumi aba part of the reason ema nananom antimi anyo wo mayina nto now sansem ya nananom bi ka asem bi wo hase ya asem no mo kan no esim se no mo nim de wo mo ka se enipa bi na show mo chie ntewe
Maybe a social media. Something when you be so much here, now we are no man for her. For me, a good song, and then you call your tip baby. That's something. Me, or two for aqua, you peer, we are who's a different piano. For no, the shambles. All the two see come on. I'm we are the airfare. That's saying you're going to do ready, baby, I know matter. No, what churches come on. I don't know, I come with you. Who had you? Asama ba no hwɛ die pa no hwɛ die.
Eti oti asama ye nana yi kan ya. On say it seems say omo nyina pick intelligence from the grounds. O se yonko obi hwan ya ba che wa wo hwa yonko be ya. Ene se won nkoda na chi yes ade no. Yonko be ya. You can see the yonko. You can see. Onim yonko na me kan. Muni di o matem nyon no a. Ene on so onyin tum so obi kura so di Asante na obi kura golden water onyin tum. Onim ana. Eti nananom nim se o yonko bi na ye saa nipa ni nyina saa. Yonko no omu nyina anim no. Unim kura bi ni Mahama, John Domani Mahama. Ai. Onim a onko kan kyan kura, ome san no mfiri kura no ye hwade. Onye, fi say in the benefit of in the party. Cause the more no insight no, the more na man for fi say W Asante for MPP for nti, ene MPP for lose vote, hwede wo mo kire. Hwede wo mo kire. Auntie, nana chere say yonko bi na share kire no omo yesa. Odi yonko so ntie yentie nana, yentie no.
Ebu tu Ghana. Ani yonko bi oti baby. That's sabi. Me otufu akwa gbogbo. Ipia obi ahu se nipa da pie no. Wono de shabuti. Obu tu sika mamo. Ama mo ye de yefe. Na say yonko bi ko du baby ana obata. No ko church sika makwara. Ana musa ekamuja. Muhadiye asama ba no muhadiye pa no hwadiye wo ba zabu tu Ghana to Asante ma ya soria eje baba Asante ma soria eje baba eti muhadu ma yi muhadiye papa
right eti wohini akasa wa kyerem se muhwani ye ball asija kakran soba odi amonye mo honam fi se mo asema no ye onsa de amonya ye nyina ye twitwa video ni nyina ne de ko kyerɛ nananom na omu ni mo time o ba ye kika ni nyina bom ne de ko kyerɛ wo mo de niema wo mo ye nyina fa Mahama ye de nyina ko kyerɛ wo mo ye de nyina kyerɛ NDC fo adwen ye de nyina ye twitwa ni ye de akɔkyerɛ nanam hwe o NDC fo ba mo ho adwen wo mo tirim Mahama ba ye de nyina kyerɛ wo mo kakrakra ye be kachi ye be kyekye mo kakrakra so akyerɛ Asante fo no amo mo ni ada ho ti mu jaya yeso ibe jaya na mo aye mo politics why obi amfa ho obi amfa mo policy amoye ho but to the sense say somebody Asante anim ene beye fom na wo firi kuro beso enna Asante aye fin ma me nkyerɛ wade e ma obi akwa ma ni nsɛmfo nkyerɛ wo me ma obi adem Kumasi a developing different style. The old Kumasi will never be the same. Inipa ni nyina move called the outskirt. Amwan bia sa na tie. Emo bia anka fo nkwasasam nkyerɛw se Kumasi afinti wo dia di nya no kre. Kumasi e with different directions, with different system. Kumasi develop in different way. Tie dia make kyerɛw no. Emo bia ntana na ono nkaka ne kuro masem. Mani bakron ka ne kuro masem. O tena se mo bia o se wo koye propaganda video bi se wakodwitwa kagetia e de be kyerɛw Kumasi nya kagetia. Tie dia make no. Kumasi nya kagetia. Kumasi develop in different way. Pacho tie nie pa. Sa ni bakro onfa ne kuro no onfa metutu Kumasi me de kyerɛw no ho. Onfa ne kuro metutu Kumasi ho na me yenhwɛ. Emo bia enfa propaganda nkan kyerɛ na na omo develop omo kuro etese kuro mo tese Kumasi na me de kyerɛ no. Kumasi na me de kyerɛ no. Emo bia enfa propaganda na ada oda na Kumasi no ekuro dada no mu de enye se ente se enya te se kuro fufuro ba Kumasi nye kejetia ti de meka no. Kumasi enye kejetia eti obi ni ko efa ne ka no firi na kura ase na obesi kejetia e na obeka se e ye Kumasi wo bibi jijo bibi ejijo bibi jijo ti mesrew wo yo Santini bo kuro ho ban bo ho dawuro fa okuro mo hene bo no ho da butije no ho de on te ase no nkotwa ja topom eno ano no fa bon fo ompe Kumasi asem no empa Asantefo asem no enkoto aba ma wo mo ukoto aba de ma wo mo a eye wa wasem Kumasi enya obi akura ase enna baabi e Kumasi dada mu no baabi anipa didwa no eye saa na bekoso aye won to se nipa na sesa eti ho nye Kumasi yemfa ho ne mahye Kumasi nti sa ndis fo bi ko hye mena ntie bi achi na Kumasi aye fin ena busa ne se Kumasi henfa no nim Kumasi hen and okro we the open worker. Your pen okre and eka. Why? The open okre and eka okre. 2 years Santinia, who in the power ye. Fisa won watan for Dawson. Oh, watan for bebre. Maintenance will be a kwabi nyani krom fin, ni krom wa kurasi bi, no mechero kumasi asem. Na bibi na yi bibi ntia. Emo bia mechero kumasi hwe. Ono no nimu kumasi, ofiri na kurasi wosi wokejetia eno ano no. Mo bia mfiri na kurasi mechero wonko ka ni krom asem. Nipa kro onka ni krom asem enne beboa. Ana wonka ni krom hene no develop ni krom eno ano no. Right. A word to a wise is enough. Yes, Marshall said, but everywhere in the world, all cities and towns have old part and new part. That's it. It's a yedena. Anybody translate say, as a kejetiani, a beer baby and nipa dominate. Said Dr. Master baby and nipa dominating on any day kumase. Now unim kumase. Ah, unim kumase as a sebo. Uja wakura se no beka kumana unim kumase as a kurabo. Kumasi wudi kumasi asase bo. Na se kumasi ya baabi e ho fian, wudi mo bo. Wo betimi ato kumasi asase. Enya fo mo nwene mo nka ntwe mo kuro mo asem. Na kumasi na mo de atwe apia. Mo yanwe ho. Wo kuro mo ka wo kuro mo asem awi. Mut enkran na mo yi nam enkran e na mo yi fish so fish e bo e fo chenkran. Eno de mo nka ho asem. Fish aye to no kumasi e ne bo fo chen de won kran so nkran de yi nam enkran na nsu da. Mo nwene ho. Mo nwene bibia won. Now ankran ko yesa tax base ka nyina dia ko ye nkran no kra. Ena ni nyina akosi sai. Ena epo no ete sai. Ana mo ja be ka kumase fo asem. Ah? Mo ja be ka kumase asem on. Mo me anwe ho kra. We Asante ni atere ye ka kire mo bia mu abem. Mo bia mfana na no mbesi kumase wona wo nkwaye na mo si kumase said kuma na kumase this na kumase that ono ni kuro mete say sa nipa na okasa ni kuro mu te say sa nipa na okan ni kuro mete say mo me anwe ho Proud Africa say I keep saying Doma can only be likened to Thanos so a suburb of Kumasi. Na Doma kuru na Doma na dukuru na say Doma kuru ni say ankasa. Ade yenim Doma na. Obi onko Doma na die mi anwe ho. Obi onim Doma na woto ama Doma na. Em so hu na Doma hin wo internet so e tell say na e Doma. Ko Doma na ko the reality on grounds. Ede Ivan say that's so true. I bought a tilapia for 100 cedis in Accra when I recently visited Accra. Me say nkran nzuo ni da. Enso ko busa omo afish ro mo yini busa ne bo ne kokumase ne ko hwe nje tro mba kumase be di kuma ebo ko di fufuo ne nam mo say eh na duane na efo wo hasa no an wo nwene no ho right eti yanko ya nti misra kumase ye won different form kumase no ye old city kumase da da mu no enje sa ne be ye kageti anye kumase de wo ye kurase ne nanim ye no ono na sem kumase e move kro ye difference anete ye ko America Washington DC e wonye fe e kuro dada kwa ni nyina umata mu atata mu a enti because the church say Washington e kuro dada but woko Virginia no ko ni Virginia ne Tyson ko na mo ne McLean mo ne woko no ye ha yes woko ko do Richmond e kuro dada enti ubon say Richmond kuro na kwa ni nyina nyenye e ye sa ne kuro bi ate city old city sa ne te to obi wa wonsua de tibon kosofo obi na kuma so ka say ne kuro ho Kroni a develop from the outskirts. A crony a move to bedroom repino. A be inside the city no crown town center no, and you'll be an a better hole. A bed done stores near Yunqua. Ya Munsia de. Right, it's young queanim. Young queanim. Na Yaka Asantes Sevilla, and now be how James and Abre and this never ma any political party never. Yen be I analysis in part of Yen take a cranium to us.
I will see out Mechiao. Make copy life with this one. Ewa TikTok wasi. Ensema no mo kafa Asante hono. Mesere pa. Omo say eye NPP aban ana apagya otumfo. Asante ma ye nyankopon no. Omo say NPP aban na apagya no ana ma ye no masantefo no. Ye kasa sa. Eno nti omo sere omo regimofo say Omo denya campaign na omo nto aba. Emfentia NPP ne baumia. Send your bear say Mahama ba yen Asante for ne yebeka ya no de atum. Mame kan se menkyerem. Mame emma mo enkyerem nyansa kakra. Momo den mo nko mo hene ho. Mo nko mo kro mo hene ho. Na mo nko bu sanse nana ye pa cho. Bon mo den ne ka Asante abakwasem kyere kakra. Mo pa mo ma ye nto abampo. Mo fa Mahama emla mesi so e president. Na mo nyina mo nkota na chi. Asoja fo hyenase, a police fo hyenase. Ni obeka ana wo mo beye. Mo ni Asante mla me die si hwese mo betumi a. Asante yo mayon. Sa Brian nananom edu wo kra wo ni padua. Wo di boja a efi bia ne ho ekon ade Asante man ade esi wo no. Na mo nananom aduane nti. Wo di amurofo achi ana wo ye yesa masa ene mo ne. Ene se Asante ye wo soro no. Otwumu tan Asante wo soro. Asante for me adwene business e kwa ye befa so e be ya adefo no. Hwe ne mo kire. Yankoto abentia we na debit mu ebehia mwache wo. Ebehia mwache enti enye nwa wase Ghana sikafo Asante fo ne doso. Ya twene kwa ye befa so ebenye sika no hwe mo dwene. Yanto abentia we mu na Mahama ba Asante be ko hwe. Na NDC ni MPP no hwan ne betumi ma Asante akofom. Mo 4 years 8 years no mo kono. Hwan ne betumi Asante ade asi. Enti ma se besere mo. Mo mra mo ho ase na Asante yemfa yensem mo so. Na yemfa mo sem ye yenua mo nketoa. Anya sa mo be presa no mate. Otumfo oya Asante man ye nyankopon. Ye boni din bompa ya ye besade mpo ebem edemaye. Yensine fom. Ewiase nyina nim sa papa we sei. Onye wo henketoa. Enti se wo mu a ye die gu no ye kura ye nka ase bla begu no. Ye timi som no e ma ne broso. Enti abasere on mafuma foforo na mani nso ade a one day yase so okwasea ne ti agragu ono kwasea e di agro obo ne nsem na wosa dendenden no obo ne nsem ada ne nsa ebe paise a wontimi mo ne nsem bi no e ho na go say yes. Enti abasere mo obia ni kana ho mo betumi Asante ade asi otumfo ponso otumfo nyame kese wakakere ne ma wakakere ense asundwe ana ono hwehwe nti ye no Asante fo be bia nam bia no asundwe ade achi se mo mpene sa na se mo de ntokwa ne beshi ade a ye nhwese na na be me kwayansa ye be kwa me Asante man nti ye be se me nua wo hwe me fa sundwe hia na me fa sundwe hia wo anye sa na wa be se wani ade che me mo Asante ni a me kire wase nti esremo why
right eti ye nuan one so their quality analysis so we say asem can quality no hate no hard feelings no krenko utimi nya hwe wunye ye nchen obi awo wona woni abre wunye ye nchen me na wunye ye nchen me ni na wakasa dwene ho fa hwe ofiefo nti won say analysis ni quality utia won say yes utia asem atanim me kire de metimi aye wo de ande wo de wotan ene ye yawo enti ba ya na be didi matem bisa wo wotan wakomam and your friends say inferiority complex. We are inferior. We low esteem. Oh, felano. So, the end, what the quality analysis they are to party. Right. Yeah, answer your uncle for Musia Santini Debia 20 years ago. Now, or Santini said the Yano banning Nano e prepra. Nan the uncrophobis or modo. Who was uncrophobis or ya? And now, Ajumabedu. And now, one more prepra. 20 years ago, Grano Tooth was how do we know supervise a long time. Yeah, your crop, 20 years ago, yeah.
Otumfo na abano. Wahye ne che, shenata de. Ahusiesie dan. Isiesie ho ne dia de kese. Memene da. Ese kuma siti wan. Ti. Biaro kuma se o dia hosepe. Otumfo ni na chi. Penifo so de hyanko a ko dwane. Ti Otumfo di animu. Isiesie kuma se. Asa tukotoko hino no Otumfo se tutia bibio.
right. Eti enfia duo no achi kra no na kotokɔhene na sankofo prepare ya yeso mo ha dwe na ye ko prepare ono ohene yewura na wone na no prepare da no oba no abam ho no ma kasa na amafo de aho kane anfama eti nkofo bi ono pese o musua preko edo sade a no mo ye dede en bo hu adanko bi na wo so pese o do sade na preko ataso you bet much series of videos some even mu nya time no na mu pese musua Asante a bra ho ase ne bra bebi sane en kyerɛ wo unya nta bi anka beye kan wano tum ne yanwene ho eti krobia no de otekra wi ne bra nwoma so pem so Asante mawura ye de no wo de no pa fa bobo fa ukrom hene wo munu a ye wasem so wo sikao so wasi factory so won CEO ye bebu no ai now ye hwɛ project ahodo bi a ye wura ba ye waye na ye famfiri ase ti ha se project be se enum bi a ye sequence a me pesa wo hwe wa ha se.
The second, who has championed projects across various sectors that have brought lasting improvements to the country as a whole. I'll walk you through 5 projects the king has completed that you probably didn't know of. These initiatives and projects have had national impact, transforming lives and contributing to the development of education, healthcare, and youth employment across Ghana. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more fascinating insights. Let's get started. At number 1, Otumfuo Agro Ecom Mobile Learning Project. First on our list is the Otumfuo Agro Ecom Mobile Learning Project, launched in partnership with Agrom Ecom Ghana. This project brings education directly to rural communities by using mobile classrooms equipped with digital tools and resources. These mobile units provide high-quality education to students in remote areas where access to formal schooling is limited. Since its inception, the
na when I edu school samsi ya na ya na nipa bi a o ma benefit wo Asante hene ya na medwa wo no Otumfuo educational fa wo sha ase enyene eni nkoda bebre na education wo do ma fam the yet won be ko school na wie so wo mun defend Asante hene unu say abrante bi te Angel FM ye friend no Obama Sports wo mun nyina no benefit from Otumfuo educational fund Obama was Angel TV as Angel Radio ye friend Obama and nipa bebre wo mu ye key icons a benefit from Otumfuo educational fund. Womunyina yedin. They don't come out. Eni pa hodo mo tutu kwate amanone bebre. Na wo se ukrom hin waye dey. Wo ka ade ka Asante ne mebo mpesi ma oni. Uni mo hwe ne mede nyama be num bi kyerɛ Asante asɔre so bia wasom ne tie. So de so wotebro tie nyama Asante nyina ye.
The project has launched over 4,000 students in rural parts of the Ashanti region and beyond. The initiative is designed to improve literacy and digital skills by providing e-learning opportunities that prepare students for future challenges. With over 100 teachers trained to support these mobile units, according to sources, the project is helping close the educational gap between urban and rural Ghana, contributing to the national agenda of improving literacy and education for all. At number 2, we have the Mobile Dental Project. At number 2 is the Mobile Dental Project, a healthcare initiative aimed at bringing essential dental care to underserved communities, supported by Otumfuo to the Second's Foundation. This project deploys mobile dental units to remote parts of Ghana, especially in rural regions where dental care is often unavailable. Each unit is equipped with more.
Problem is say Asante ni mo bebre obeye ya na yenka ho asem. So te say ada enhwanimu ana enhwanimu ntia enso niema bebre Otumfuo aye ne Ghana hai se ye ka ho asem a ade be kyen yi o Asante hene project ni niema wa ye dia boa Ghana economy so tiase mo wi ana mtoto ayampia
dental tools, allowing for extraction, filling, cleaning, and preventive care. According to sources, the project has served over 10,000 patients since its launch, significantly reducing dental diseases and improving overall health care in Ghana. The mobile clinics also provide education on oral hygiene, preventing common issues like tooth decay and gum disease. This initiative reflects the Asante Hene's commitment to ensuring access to quality healthcare for all Ghanaians, particularly those in hard-to-reach areas. At number 3, we have the 75 million Ghana cedi renovation and modernization of the Okonfo-Anokye Teaching Hospital. Third is this 75 million renovation and modernization of this prominent hospital, one of Ghana's premier healthcare institutions, funded through public and private partnerships with the support of Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II. The renovation included upgrading key facilities such as the maternity unit, emergency departments, and pediatric wards. The hospital now boasts modern diagnostic tools, improved surgical theaters, and better patient management systems. The upgrade has significantly reduced patient waiting times and increased the hospital's capacity to handle complex cases.
Well, hospital na Afua Poki edi mpoano. Hospital obia bi beko na no se wote ye. De ntia ma so santene call ye okohu se hospital ne ma nyane se na ni nua na atachi ma hene. We de na nakafra wo. Na mebodi na aka se na tachi ma hene. No wo ho. Ene ye se osantene kohwe ni nua no hu ye. No se tio we de na we de me kaka kra bi. Na atachi ma hene. Nti ya menya ne se no na da hospital ho. Na ho mfa na kakra tie ene mo santene so okohwe ni nua on se de bia ka se na santemawura na damfo ni nua ketewa ne na atachi ma hene se ya no kura ka se bi nua ketewa atachi ma hene so ho na we di wadam me kan kakra bi na atachi ma hene ho mfa no o de ne ba konfa no che na wote wo akoda wa no twetwetwetwe ukuro mukura no hospital yentimi nka ho asem na santemawura afrefre ni nananum se ye mebo no a wodi wakosu edi mpoa ye wie ye nya akohwifo tibo nkoso nka nokre aborofo vampires gyina wo cancer mfo se wono oba no cancer mo kan ye no enna hwan ebebo mutiri so no mapampa so na da mba yare yedi mudu konfo no che no doctor bi di pania wasoma me ne pie wo hwini mama wodi asua nyansa
benefiting over 1 million patients annually from across the country. This modernization is in line with the national healthcare reforms, ensuring that more Ghanaians have access to world-class medical care without having to travel abroad for specialized treatment. At number 4 is the 1.2 million Ghana cedi maternity block for the Malaysia Government Hospital. At number 4 is this 1.2 million Ghana cedi project for the Malaysia Hospital, a project that highlights Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II's focus on maternity health care. The new maternity block includes modern delivery rooms, a neonatal intensive care unit, and postnatal care facilities. Since its completion, it has dramatically improved maternity and child health care in the region, with maternal mortality rates dropping by drastic margins. Within the first year of its implementation, the facility is equipped to handle up to 100 beds per month, providing crucial support to both mothers and babies. This project complements Ghana's broader efforts to achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 3, which focuses on ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being for all at all ages, particularly in maternal and child health. At number 5 is the Yedie project. Finally, we have the Yedie project, which is the Youth in Employment in the Digital Economy project, Yedie for short, a national program focused on addressing youth unemployment, particularly in the construction sector. Launched as part of a collaboration between Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, launched as part of a collaboration between the Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II Foundation, the MasterCard Foundation, and Global Community Ghana. Yedie trains young people in skills such as masonry, carpentry, plumbing, and electrical work. According to reports, the project has trained about 23,700 young Ghanaians since its inception, with more than 70% of participants either finding employment or starting their own businesses. This project directly supports Ghana's industrialization agenda by equipping the youth with practical skills needed for national development, while also reducing unemployment and poverty levels across the country.
When you know your project Ahodwa or something and back on, we create so now open the biggest community, a gated community, a private residences are Ghana, only in Prabon Estate. Oko Prabon, now bones what do I mean what for the class Yabakurum. And one more free doma now mutiti baby now we at a time mono. Oka se Mr. Movamen ko Prabon Estate, a friendly Kente City, a Kente City. Estate yedi kente na design hu nyina kode ko hwe so ade why e wo Prabon Estate na mo wani ntikakra ne ja otan no hubewu so I ever say a video Andy the choir Andy. I'm more powerful. Video credit to Andy. Thank you. Andy, why are there? Adwuma we and why are there? And ye free aso a yen call hase na ye fancy. Kwambedi akon aka asem bia kire ye nuanom a eye demonstration. Kwambedi akon say sa mo am ye demonstration na mi ko bubu dan na wo say hey munya o mene munya adwen munye demunya de mo kire no. The democracy enya na sa on say NDC for demonstration na no as yen say o man na de. So what's the deal? Every demonstration NDC for a search bia no yen o man nya ungovernable. Omo wiesu a no mo na metena o man no. Shame on to NDC. Kwambedi akon message the man sa mo am ye demonstration enti.
I'm on tour right now with the 276. We're touring around Ghana. But today I'm seeing some videos that I'm not happy about. And I want to appeal to the youth of this country that power is taken and it's not given. And if we want to take power, we should take it with wisdom and knowledge. After all, power comes out of knowledge. I want us to use our knowledge. Violence, of course.
What ye Cheddar, the new force leader ya smoke ya. Was it said yes, uji to me ye the nyansa ni nimdia na eje ye mfa violence no say ye na ekun. He said police for we don betima bom. Omo upper hand. Omo asmo kan. Na say it me say that type of demonstration and NDC for share kira omo ye no. Nyansa nim. Enu tira manante ni prepare kwa no. Demonstration omo ye nyina e bia nu nyansa wom emfa resource bia ma. The only thing I say the next day omo di demonstration be nya adwuma ye keke. Sa na MPP for bebre ye. So the tie no. Etinya kwame bedi akopese o kire mo say young people mama politicians set agenda mamo demonstration am yer mo be prakwa nyansa nim emfa resource ma nemom abatoɔ no kɔto na yini pa ne free ho kɔto na yini pa ne free fa de wo ye ne bra ne yenhwe se kwam Cheddar wa yini ti new force na ya vote for Cheddar ne fa ne bra no no so be test grounds ne yenhwe enkom yen kobu nam. If it's a new panel demonstration, and you're a political activist, omo funu omo adwen no omo be di entia. Hwe boys say this demonstration and will be background. NDC for boys nko a. E come ni bre omo tena fiache. We are branch akogina say ye freedom fighter. Ye be tu ani. Abrantia bi wu omo bebre wu ankosi aga. Wo de enwene. Gene use strategy. Gene now no wo mo ni gina ho no. Wo be didi agya wo da bia. Fa time no kosu anim de. Ene beboa o eti kwambedi akutumfo se sa NDC for demonstration am say ne ma no o se nyanyansasem muntie die.
It's not going to be the right way for us to send a message. This year is a voting year and I want us to be peaceful as we're known as Ghanaians. So I'm appealing to you and I'm asking the youth of this country that I know a lot of things is not going right, but we have to be patient. We have to be patient. And we have to know that Ghana is our only country. We cannot go anywhere else if we mess it up. Instead of trying to mess it up, let's build it together. That's what I'm here for. Please. Violence, I don't believe in it. Whatever you guys are doing, protesting and all of this, I can't support you. And I'm advising you that that's not the right way. It's the opinion makers and leaders in this country. Please, let's not make this also full of violence and misunderstanding. Let's find an amicable way to deal with the people. This is our country, and no matter how bad it is, I call for peace, a great understanding.
Right, the new force leader, Cheddar, I say demonstration on way and what who say it doesn't make sense. Nyansa be anim, nyansa nim. Na kohwe omo mo hye sa demonstration as wo be free ba ayeda ya just omo nyusu boys no mfa mo man nye ungovernable omo hye da nyusu omo keke enti akwa medi akwa sharp san kwa ya branch obeka so support the manante ne yede but wa hunu onim say NDC for na hye boys na chi keke hwe Oliver va my was vacuous va me we hwe we wan mahama boy en wa hye the influence boys the social activism obwa opekwan wa ba be position aban no MDC ba power mo ni na ho esa aban mo opposition asa no mo yemu it's time menya sa de ni bio omo de mo ya adwuma dodo mahama be di president ni ye yosa onse ne ba bia nka ho mahama na wo koku no onse ne ba bia nka ho ada na ne mani me di demonstration on papa na be di president ada na oma ese nu nkati ama wai mo ma adwene mu na ho Entena Cheddar ka say yedi nimdie ni nyansa ena gitumi. Yedi nimdie ni nyansa sa hwa revolution na hwa no. Hey. Edi hwa revolution. At the end of the day leadership no wo mo kwa be kwa kodidi wo nkwase wo kwa. Opposition party or opposition onim nyansa mane mra ba mu. Opposition dey on Ghana problem pa ba mane mra ba mu ne hwa de. Mo wadwene nya dwuma e mo mon dan yusu da bia. O mo de aba otiri mu kwa wo a wo nkwase wo sabia mu. Di Cheddar no wo ya brand ye bi. Wa prenya sika ni bi. En wo ka kyerem say wo no mo nya adwen de mo ye ne de. Nyansa bia nim. O se tumi ye di nyansa ni nim de na eje. De mo ye ne doesn't make sense. Because any architect no my yes our master plan no some for you can't trust them. You can't trust them. They will sacrifice you for nothing. Pay attention. And on the
7th of December, we're going to have a peaceful election. And the people can decide. Thank you very much. I'm urging all the youth again that violence is not the way. Thank you.
That's right. To say no. Violence na mobubu ni mana. Obi ti ko tu kaki. No two police for kaki. No ye dimirikasa no. Na media atwa no. No wa me ya record abeto. Abane bapa was. Oh, wa hu sa me na me yewe. Me na me yewe yo. No they agene position. Both MPP and NDC. Almost strategy no. When they are in opposition. We a young person. Pay attention. Fanyansa tunipa ni free ho nyam fa wa ho den bia. Fanyansa ni adwen yi nipa ni free ho fa wa ho den ko me impra wo. This is a reason so. We be a we be a lie. But you like video no. We want person like video no. But you subscribe. Why? This time around you be more quality analysis. Why? E bi ni baby a you be trans you be videos you be analysis akere o. E bi ni baby a aboa no kwase bia ma ha. But still you be kan SM. So when me say, but you like video no. Obi like video ni enko anim. But you like me sere o. Kokuru motini mi aso say na enko anim na YouTube mahama hu me video no. Why? Na NDC for no mo pema so wo video no mo fa me wo so why na ya educate wo mo kakra yeah like video me sra kokuru motira wo so me aso on subscribe so me ko subscribe no subscribe why your friend what this year ba me da say na ya di nkomo bebre ma me na wase na fi ye nkobo bra foforo so ba bi na e chena ye beto aso na we na me dey sorry ye nuan me konta ase de ntia ye konya nipa no wura no Asante hena e kire ase bi mre bi atwam e bia na ofri konta ase wo wura voter region wonimum de ntia okopie wo ye ntia bi kakra ne ento aso
Yeah, the picture brand and
right and then penisma me dey say so we obi afri konta say a onuanum bi wo rawra onuanum bi wo atibie onuoma chese ba bi bebre ni nyina ne say ebre bi a atwa mu no e na omkoyi nsum nam e pitire bre nananum so wo munni te nananum di na em say yade kakra baaye e na e ba sa no chese nananum so antokwa wo mu no so so e na chese bi bo hwete ye e na onu kopie ti ko rawra di nti Asante fo ho no so ntina ya say Asante e wo voter nyane bi munim aha ene bi mu court bi e wo kwawu saa so na say wa adwoso dwabe adwoso say wa aha wono dwabe say wa so asefo no saa nkofo dua eno so ye abusuasem ye afie ntokwa na obi mu muvu ye kwanti Asante fo no de ono mo ba bia nti mpanisam kakra me di gya wono no we otufo nya mekase ena oka ye mpesa na metimu bio ti se wo ye kontase ne ahunu se unua na te wrawra o voter radio ka ne kasa na asasamba to ye santini enu ntina gi aseka wrawra won nyina no esom santeman nti edin no eye ware ewa sa wrawra no na se ne se wo mukọ ware ewa baby omukwa ho wa nti afra na wura chief kasa na se no mpanisam kakra me dija no efa konta asefo ho nti omunuanom ene wo wura edin ye ware so ho ase no ya Pan Africa ya ne bi call Ivory Coast ya bawule fo no bawuafo no eno omko pie mu e wo Ivory Coast baby ene ho ye Ivory Coast no nti wo mo a tie nuano Asante for Dawson nti babia no aye moja no be kan no beba fi nti to da na Asante hene bodwa ya hwe nipa eba no wo mu nyina so mo ye Santefo ade ntina mu sa ho eno kokodi na ko bawule fo won bawu na ko chenyi ko ye bawule omudin edina e bawu afo nti kasa na esesa na omkoto omu ne ko da ne bawule fo ase no ye from ode sheba me dum besi ase empani sua de tete obi kire tete obi ka kire ye na mafo si ye obi sua ye tasem ye ntanipa this is a reason so ye kasa ye dwene ho o kire comment adwene ho de wa nwene de obi aye wono na asem me de besi anem twimfa ko ho ma me na wasem fa che me man bod man hwe kakra Pan Africaners me da so say proud also Baule tribe in Ivory Coast. Thank you, Nana Kwame. Also PR Pan Africa. I say Collins Mafo say if you don't have anything to say, please don't add NDC to your issues. Collins, why say crazy? You're really crazy. You're going. Oba some na American na mi bo ampe wa ha. Mudi money Jimmy die. Mami nyima akura de fa koda. Proud Africa otufo nya mekase obi nya asa bia nkoba ye PR. Allo say otufo and his Ashanti's kingdom. And the Ashanti history and the culture represents Ghana to the world. Me da se minua the we asem we nyansa asem obi on ti ase no pompe wasem. Sa so na amenya de na menka message ye mpesa me ka message ni kakra nsana betimi asore so. Sa so na yemfa we Proud Africa say Aguna nya akrom and Breman Esikuma in the central region are all Asantes. Thank you. Yem Kosra Collins Onua bi Collins na menka no say if you don't have anything to say Collins one the one who have BB and home their self concert now bomba say ya Miss Warrior say that's Ghana for you. Mabel Apia was say Pia body was say what you MBB achieve during the 8 years. I mean Koko Busa Kufuado why Okwano Busa Kufuado Mr. Proud Africa was it takes a person with an Asante blood to pass such a profound caution. Cheddar Pia Cheddar 2 grand for Munti body on you or say you are useless to speak against the NDC. Mati Kubusa Mahama okay, okono se Mahama you useless dia na oba na ode mebe ka ho bi why okwa Mahama na trisibu ache mo ayeso worry wo no okwa na waka just we useless why odwan me Christiana Ago Brown or say leave them, they are ashamed of their own tribe, language and names, but get jealous of we their proud Asantes. Long live Asante hene omo nyina inferiority na eche omo inferior anti wo so obi odidi Asante ni bi atemi ahwe obi obedidi Asante ni bi atemi ahwe Young Top was say Afua TV. Also, you are wonderful. You are truly a great man. Wisdom at its best. I end it. Where Afua TV, thank you. Miss Warrior, Medasepa, maybe I say Sasuna, ye, Mammy Resmith, Christian Atobra, Medase, Aquia Brefo, say good after Aquia, Micha Asante, or Wahine, Udini Pacha Yan Asante, why? Ye actually flew or Bruno the Cody Mesrao, Yan Asante or Wahine. They feel intimidated. That's why they are always saying Asantes are tribalism. Obwa yenti sadem sa brofo nya ye brofo kan yenti omo an omo ye omo fo brofo obe frempon. They hate Asantes but they attend Legon, but Asantes founded the erecting of Legon University. You we see new Yamatie Medasopa. Richland Media will say people should leave Asantes alone, Kumasi alone. Even in the United States, some areas are nicer than others. Maudin say they are confused. Maudi Salen, they are confused. They don't know what they are saying. Maudi Medasopa. Nana Komia, Nana Ankama, also upon Koma Bodua, the Otesono, the Omodam. So, my fellow Asantes, let's leave the idiots alone and have our peace. Medasepa Miss Waribio say she look like a witch. Oben from Pong, bro. Don't waste your time. They are just making fun of themselves about Kumasi. Omunim Kumasi, I'm so visit Kumasi Kejetia. And I'm more brand and yeah, be cool. Right. I'm in for message in Cecilia Ejekum Hene Ejekum Hene Dinado. Hey, they use sanitizer boy. I asked him, Prince Moses, or she had the same Duku when she apologized on TV. Me say Duku ni a friend mean fita Duku. Diku nasi no Kofi Patrick. Or this meaning I don't. I say Kofi Macau did. Elsie, a champion was both of their rudely sanitized also both of them rudely sanitized their hands because they shook hands with the Ohene, disrespectful at the highest level. Time, Mr. Nanamu, and it's almost that you when Mamma Pamo, right. Cases so as a cases I say it's called rivalry. I Sakura channel you Nananya bright and I say, don't you think it's the work of CIA to use Domahine to incite trouble, blah blah blah, to disturb the peace of Ghana in order to take gold? And so me CIA if only for my year be Titana, Bia or Basi say did the media no be out of my bet of him Chroma. You should have someone to correct them right there. I saw in the video of American ambassador, one of the Chiami told the ambassador to stand when introducing himself to Utumfo. I know I show some video no I say yeah. Right. I was here. Mesra mo ami from sia say ona me nkoto so for the Christ me da munyina wa say Charlotte ata me da say mo message nyina me mani asopa much appreciate to mo amode message na vida botwe na meeting be phone line sama mo mauli mama mauli thank you as I know from Saudi me tira munyina abusia mama na mo ase na yemfansi ase ho na me sorry so na won say umfo do so a wo hwe ni nyina ye from odehye ba me da mo ase Bismarck thank you friend thank you ye beto so a patch like video no ho na follow us ye beba follow video no na wo de o subscribe my why na wo me like na so de no why obi amia bi so na video no nkwa che YouTube for no AI no and recommend video na ye de kire ne ye kire no enko tu ye nuanom fisi ye nuanom dɔɔso omo si Asante fo ye dɔɔso adan na Asante fo no ma mehwɛ YouTube no use AI friend algorithm the more na wo like na wo share na wo subscribe no na e push ko ni pa dodo no mesre mo share the video na enko tu ye nuanom Asante fo no metim pani nsam ye woni ma bebre ayaba ye be kom no kore na yakom nyansa ene adwene de akere Asante fo ene ntina me gum pese no so tia se me be kom no kore de akere mo why ye frem ode se ba ebu hia ko na me nso be bo de otikrawi ene brawe ngoma so krobia Sante kotokre na se tu abibio no fo tabraba ne no fo sen ma nyina ache wohene nyankwada mo piafo wohene jotu piao ye beto aso chena e wa ha se me da se